Mike Bowen here with UFC Women's Flyweight Champion Valentina Shevchenko, who defends her title in Uruguay, just coming up in a few days here against Liz Carmouche. Valentina, camp is wrapping up, but you are here in Newark supporting your sister. What's it been like going through training camp together, fighting so close together?
Oh, it's a lot of pressure for the first, and it's like, it's the timing when you have to train strong and anyway like doing like helping to the sister, and it's like you have to figure it out the best way to do it for stay in shape, stay in the same focus as you are during the training camp, but nothing like impossible. It's our life, and we used to do all kind of stuff like this and more in UFC. We already had experience to fight like 1 week difference each other, and just like doing our job, doing our everything that we used to do and we love to do.
Yeah. Why can't they get you on the same card here? It's a week away. Like, could they not just move her back a week? What's going on here? I know you want to do that at some point. Do you have any idea why they couldn't just get you on the same one together?
If we are speaking about the particular fight, that Antonina gets the offer for this fight when we were in Chicago for my fight, and of course it was not like something that I could think about my next potential fight. And after my fight, when UFC came back to me and said different options for my next fight, first it was July, the end of July, then it was August in Uruguay, and we just think and we like I don't like to waste time. I don't like to wait too much, and we just upset. I just accept the fight, and I know it's gonna be difficult. We know it's gonna be difficult, but the question is not to complain, to find the way how to do it the best way.
For sure. It's a very unique thing. And you mentioned, coming off the last fight, I know you really, after winning the title, beating Joanna, you wanted to have a quick turnaround and you were kind of disappointed you had to wait so long till June. Were you happy that they got you right back in there for this one?
I wanted it and they give me this one, so be careful what you wish for. Yeah. No, I'm happy. I'm totally happy because, same way, I didn't get any injuries after my fight. I felt that I'm still, my mind is like ready to go forward, and I'm feeling that I can do it. That's why I'm here. And at the moment when I will feel that I need a little bit more rest, I will rest. But while I ready and I feel me ready, then I will keep forward. I will move.
You don't rest. We see your social media. You are never resting. You never rest. But coming off that huge knockout, I mean, how much more confidence did that give you? We obviously know what you're capable of, on the ground, standing, but to actually deliver a finish like that on your highlight reel, what does that do for your confidence?
In my Muay Thai fights, I have several KOs by kicks to the head, to the liver. So it's more like not about this kick. It's of course to make it in UFC. It's to that whole world will see this kick, whole world will speak about this. It's different, but like if I speak about myself, I know my power, I know what I can do, and I know what I'm able to do. That's why I knew that I can. I did it. Now I keep more forward to my next fight and will do the same. I will do my best to win the fight. When I will see the whole, I will use this to finish as soon as I can.
For sure. And just let's talk about the fight coming up. Obviously a rematch of your first professional defeat. I know there was a lot of craziness that went into that first fight, but how excited does it make you to have the chance to kind of right that wrong on your record?
For me, it's one more fight, my second title defense. I'm happy that it's going in Uruguay because Latin America, it's a huge part of my life. We lived there for 8 years, the culture, the people, the everything. And while we were living in Peru, in Latin America for 8 years, there is one country we never visited. It's Uruguay.
Perfect.
It's perfect timing, perfect everything good, and I know it's gonna be good fight. Liz, she's strong fighter, MMA fighter, but I will do my best and more to keep my belt like for a long, long time.
Yeah, and I get the sense she's not going to want to strike with you too much. So her approach will probably be to grapple here. How do you take on that challenge? I mean, I feel like she might be one of your first opponents that's like really her entire thing is going to be, I need to get this fight to the ground.
Whatever. I'm good. Go to the ground. I'm good. Go to the wrestle game and the striker game. I'm mixed martial artist. I can do whatever. That's why I'm training so hard. That's why we are doing all our like training job and every day working on every positions. So no problem with me at all.
Yeah, definitely. And when you look at the division, you say you want to keep this belt for a long time. Like, do you keep a close eye on the people who are winning? We just saw that Jillian Robertson get a nice win. She has 4 UFC wins, 4 finishes. They already booked her to fight Macy Barber, who I know is saying she wants to be the youngest champion in UFC history. There's people gunning for you. Do you keep an eye on kind of everything that's going on, watch the fights in your division and everything?
I have to. It's my job. I have to keep me informated. Of course, I'm more focused on the girls who are like closely to the on the ranking, higher in the ranking. But of course, I know who are they, what they are doing, and but it's not the times that I have to be worried about them. Soon they will be on my list of the next opponent. This is the time to watch their fights and to pay more attention to them. But for now, I'm focused on Liz Carmouche.
Yeah. And not to, ask a question not about Liz Carmouche again, but if you do win this fight, everyone's going to be talking about the Nunes fight again. They want to see that third fight between the two of you. But interestingly enough, today, Jessica Andrade just said she wants to move up to 125 and she would like to fight you in a champion versus champion fight. What do you make of that?
Oh, interesting. I never heard it yet.
It's just new.
Just new. So let's see what before this move she has to pass her test as well, and let's see what's happened after her fight with Chinese girl, and you never know what's gonna happen in the future. Yeah, I would say if we are speaking about me and Amanda. There is also so complicated between her and Cyborg and like all these things that's going around. So let's see what they are deciding. But I think about our third fight, it's it's kind of already not what I want, not what she wants. It's already out of this deal. It's gonna happen anyway. I don't know it's gonna happen soon or later. When? I don't know, but it's gonna happen because it's not under our control already. It's already over there.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, this could be very big for you. You avenge the first loss to Liz, and then you fight Amanda. You could almost have a clean slate on your record, right? Anyone who beats you, you can beat them back. That must be, very exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. As I say every time that now I was waiting for so long to be able to fight in my natural weight class. Every time 135. I was feeling good. I was feeling strong. I fought for the title, but anyway, it's so different when you're fighting someone bigger, heavier, taller. It's different. It's changed the game because you have to think not only about the power, but also to think more about tactic for the fight, more about technique, how to engage to the fight but not get into too much dangerous strikes, because it's very easy to go into the fight and go and exchange. It's like not too much to think. Everyone can do it. Everyone can exchange. It's already like 50-50, or you will hit or you will be hit. So it's not too smart, not much head in this, but be a truly martial artist. You have to fight not only with your muscles, you have to fight with your head as well. You have to put it in the fight game, and this is what I every time was doing fighting in bantamweight. In flyweight, it's kind of combination of everything. That's why it's made me more like stronger more because I'm on my own place. I'm very happy to be where I am right now because I was waiting for this moment. I was happy when UFC decided to create flyweight, and now I'm here. That's why for my plan for the nearest future to keep my belt for the long time.
Sure, and it seems like everything's just lining up perfectly here. You got the turnaround you wanted. You're fighting in a country that means a lot to you. How does this generate into the performance? How do you beat Liz Carmouche? What's the prediction for next Saturday?
Be myself as usual and do everything that I have to do to win the fight, to take my belt back to my home, and this is it. It's very easy. It's simple plan. Be myself, go into the fight, win the fight, travel back.
Perfect. And it all goes down on ESPN Plus, UFC on ESPN Plus 14, headlined by Valentina Shevchenko versus Liz Carmouche 2. Tune in for that next Saturday. Thank you so much for the time, Valentina.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.